नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आपण या कोविडच्या परिस्थितीमध्ये सुद्धा फिजिक्स पेपर 6व्याच्या पहिलं युनिट आपण पूर्ण कंप्लीट केलेलं आहोत आणि त्यावर दिनांक 25 सप्टेंबर रोजी युनिट टेस्ट झाली. त्यामध्ये सुद्धा सर्वांनी आपला सहभाग नोंदवला. त्याबद्दल आपल्या सर्वांचं मी या ठिकाणी कौतुक करतो. आज आपण या ठिकाणी सेकंड युनिटला चालू करणार आहोत. या सेकंड युनिटमध्ये आपल्याला स्टेशनरी वेव्ह हा चॅप्टर सुरुवात करायचा आहे. त्यामध्ये पहिलं जे आर्टिकल आहे त्याच्यामध्ये आपल्याला ॲनालिटिकल ट्रीटमेंट ऑफ स्टेशनरी वेव्ह, इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन ऑफ प्रेशर अँड डेन्सिटी चेंजेस ॲट डिस्प्लेसमेंट नोड्स अँड अँटीनोड्स, त्यानंतर डिस्ट्रीब्युशन ऑफ एनर्जी इन स्टेशनरी वेव्ह आणि त्याच्यानंतर एनर्जी इज नॉट ट्रान्सफर्ड इन स्टेशनरी वेव्ह. एवढे आर्टिकल आपल्याला पाहायचे आहेत. तेव्हा आपण पहिल्या युनिटला चालू करत असताना पहिल्या आर्टिकलचं नाव आहे ॲनालिटिकल ट्रीटमेंट ऑफ स्टेशनरी वेव्ह. आणि ॲनालिटिकल ट्रीटमेंट म्हणजे त्याला मॅथमॅटिकल ट्रीटमेंट म्हणूया आपण. आणि ही ॲनालिटिकल ट्रीटमेंट ऑफ स्टेशनरी वेव्ह जी आहेत आणि स्टेशनरी वेव्ह पॅटर्न जो आहे तो दोन प्रकारच्या पाईपमध्ये फॉर्म होत असतो. त्याच्यामध्ये ओपन एंड ऑर्गन पाईप आणि क्लोज्ड एंड ऑर्गन पाईप अशा दोन मध्ये हा स्टेशनरी वेव्ह फॉर्म होत असतो. त्याच्यामुळे आपण क्लोज्ड एंड ऑर्गन पाईप किंवा स्ट्रिंग फिक्स्ड ॲट अदर एंड हे आर्टिकल पाहणार आहोत. द डिस्प्लेसमेंट ऑफ पार्टिकल इन सिंपल हार्मोनिक incident wave is given by this y1 is equal to a sin 2 pi by lambda vt minus x. Now refer this as equation number 2. मग आता ही वेव्ह जी आहे ती या क्लोज्ड एंड मध्ये म्हणजे प्रोपेगेट झाली. इकडून ही वेव्ह जी आहे ती अशी प्रोपेगेट झाली आणि इकडलं एंड जे आहे ते क्लोज आहे आणि त्याच्यानंतर ही वेव्ह जी आहे ती रिफ्लेक्ट होऊन वापस येईल. And when two waves of same displacement, same amplitude arrive at common point, that will form a stationary wave pattern. That means the displacement of reflected wave, that is y2 is equal to minus a sin 2 pi by lambda vt plus x. Refer this as equation number 2. Now here this minus sign indicates that the wave is displacement of the wave, it is propagating in opposite direction. Therefore the resultant displacement of incident and reflected wave, that will given by y is equal to y1 plus y2. That means we have to add equation 1 and 2. या दोन इक्वेशन ची बेरीज करायची and when we add equation 1 and equation 2, then we get y1 plus y2 is equal to a sin 2 pi by lambda vt minus x minus sin 2 pi by lambda into vt plus x. Now here this equation is just like sin a minus b minus sin a plus b. Now according to this formula, here we get sin a minus b minus sin a plus b is equal to 2 sin b into cos a. मग या इक्वेशन प्रमाणे या स्टँडर्ड फॉर्म्युल्याप्रमाणे मग डिस्प्लेसमेंट y इज इक्वल टू 2a sin 2 pi by lambda into x into cos of 2 pi by lambda into vt. Now refer this as equation number 3. Now here in this equation 2a sin 2 pi by lambda into x, in this equation this term represents the amplitude of the stationary wave. And let us suppose that 2a sin 2 pi by lambda into x is equal to a. Then y is equal to a cos 2 pi by lambda into vt. And now refer this equation number 4. Now here in order to obtain here the velocity of the wave, we have to differentiate equation 3 with respect to t. That means dy by dt. That will give the velocity of the wave. And that velocity of the stationary wave, that dy by dt is equal to 2a. मग आता डेरिव्हेटिव्ह घेत असताना इथं काय करावं लागेल तर आपल्याला हिअर दिस इज द फंक्शन, हिअर देर आर टू फंक्शन्स, दिस इज वन फंक्शन, इट इज सेकंड फंक्शन, फर्स्ट फंक्शन इंटू डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ सेकंड प्लस सेकंड फंक्शन इंटू डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ फर्स्ट. dy by dt is equal to 2a sin 2 pi by lambda into x dy by dt of second term cos 2 pi by lambda into vt plus second function into derivative of first. Therefore, we are getting the derivative of this d by dt cos 2 pi by lambda into vt will be minus sign, derivative of cos is minus sin 2 pi by lambda into vt. Now again derivative of theta means 2 pi by lambda into vt चा derivative जो आहे ते d by dt of 2 pi by lambda into vt plus 0, कारण derivative of this is 0. Therefore minus 2a sin 2 pi by lambda into sin of 2 pi by lambda into vt into 2 pi by lambda into vt. आता ही 2 pi by lambda into vt आणि minus 2a एकत्र केलं तर minus 4 pi av lambda sin 2 pi by lambda into x into sin 2 pi by lambda into vt. Refer this as equation number 5. Now in order to obtain strain or compression, we have to differentiate same equation with respect to x. आणि with respect to x differentiate करत असताना पुन्हा again first function into derivative of second plus second function into derivative of first. Same formula if you are applied here, then we get dy by dx is equal to this term. And now refer this as equation number 6 here. Now here if we wanted to obtain acceleration, then again differentiate this velocity expression, that is equation 5 with respect to t. Then we get d2y by dt square is equal to again first function, here first function into derivative of second plus second function into derivative of first. We are getting d2y by dt square is equal to minus 8 pi square a square v square lambda square sin 2 pi by lambda into x into cos 2 pi by lambda into vt. Refer this as equation number 7. Now here equation 5, 6, 7 represents velocity, compression and acceleration. And here this velocity, acceleration and compression is with respect to position. And now with respect to position, now consider here the position where sin 2 pi by lambda into x is equal to 0 and cos 2 pi by lambda into x is equal to plus or minus 1. At this position, what will happen? Displacement, amplitude, velocity and acceleration we have to find out. Then we have to find out the displacement. Now displacement y is equal to 2a sin 2 pi by lambda into x into cos of 2 pi lambda into vt. आता काय करायचं, sin 2 pi by lambda into x is equal to 0 आणि 2 pi by lambda x into lambda by into x is equal to plus or minus 1. जिथं cos 2 pi by lambda into x आहे त्या ठिकाणी plus or minus 1 ठेवा आणि जिथं sin 2 pi by lambda into x आहे त्या ठिकाणी 0 ठेवा. मग here sin 2 pi by lambda into x is equal to 0 किंमत ठेवली, then y is equal to a into 0 into cos 2. That means total term becomes is equal to 0. Therefore y is equal to 0. That means displacement is equal to 0. Now what is the value of amplitude? Here put the value of sin 2 pi by lambda into x is equal to 0. Then amplitude is becomes also 0. Therefore amplitude is equal to 0. Therefore this is equation number 9. Then velocity, put the value of sin 2 pi by lambda into x is equal to 0. Then this velocity is also become 0. Acceleration ची किंमत सुद्धा 0. Acceleration is 0. Therefore strain and compression ची किंमत काढण्यासाठी again put cos 2 pi by lambda into x is equal to plus or minus 1 and cos 2 pi by lambda into vt जसं तसं ठेवलं. This cos of 2 pi by lambda into vt is equal to plus or minus 1 ठेवलं तर plus or minus 4 pi a upon lambda into 1 cos 2 pi by lambda into vt, that is dy by dt is equal to plus or minus 4 pi by a cos 2 pi by lambda into vt. This is the expression for compression or strain, and refer this as equation number 12. Now here equation 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12 represents that displacement, amplitude, velocity and acceleration of the stationary wave. And here in this, from this equation we can conclude that displacement is 0, amplitude is 0, then velocity is 0, acceleration is 0, and then stress or compression is maximum. That means this point corresponds to node point. That means if we see in this figure here, in this figure we can see here, this is the wave, transverse wave traveling here in the stationary wave traveling here, and this point, it is a node point, and at this node point displacement is 0, velocity is 0, acceleration is 0, so and compression is maximum. So this point is corresponds to node point. Therefore now for sin 2 pi by lambda into x is equal to 0, also sin n pi is equal to also 0, where n is equal to 0 to infinity, 0 1 2 3 and so on इंटिजर. मग आता इथं तू दोन्हीची किंमत 0 आहे, म्हणजे 2 पाय बाय लॅम्बडा इंटू एक्स आणि n इज इक्वल टू n पाय असेल, म्हणून 2 पाय बाय लॅम्बडा इंटू एक्स इज इक्वल टू n पाय. दिस पाय गेट कॅन्सल विथ इच अदर, देअरफॉर x इज इक्वल टू n बाय 2 लॅम्बडा. मग आता पुट व्हॅल्यू ऑफ n इज इक्वल टू 0, n इज इक्वल टू 0 ठेवलं तर x इज इक्वल टू 0. नाव पुट n इज इक्वल टू 1 लॅम्बडा बाय 2, पुट n इज इक्वल टू 2, that will becomes is equal to lambda 3 lambda by 2 and so on. Therefore from this equation it is clear that nodes are equidistant and separated by distance is equal to lambda by 2. म्हणजे या ठिकाणी तुम्ही हा पॅटर्न इकडे या ठिकाणी पाहू शकता. नाउ हिअर वी कॅन से दिस इज द वेव्ह, यस दिस इज द वेव्ह, हिअर इट इज ट्रॅव्हलिंग हिअर, सपोज हिअर. नाउ and here it is another wave, it is traveling in this here. That means this point is node point, this point is node point, this point is node point, this point is node point. That means at node point these nodes are equidistant and this distance is equal to lambda by 2. And then the position of the end organ pipe or fixed end stretched string corresponds to node point. Now consider the position where sin 2 pi by lambda into x is equal to plus or minus 1 and cos 2 pi by lambda into x is equal to 0. And then we are getting displacement is equal to this. That means y is equal to, we have to substitute ज्या ठिकाणी displacement, amplitude, velocity, acceleration आहे त्या ठिकाणी त्या व्हॅल्यूमध्ये 2 pi by lambda into x is equal to plus or minus 1 ठेवा and cos 2 pi by lambda into x is equal to 0 ठेवल्याच्या नंतर we are getting strain is 0 and other terms are maximum. That means from this equation 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17 it is clear that the compression, that is strain is maximum, or that means this point is corresponds to antinode. Now for this antinode sin 2 pi by lambda into x is equal to plus or minus 1 and sin 2m plus 1 by 2 pi is equal to plus or minus 1. मग हे दोन जर आपण किमती इक्वेट केल्या तर 2 pi by lambda into x is equal to 2m plus 1 by 2 and this pi get cancel with each other, then x is equal to आता 2m plus 1 by 4 lambda. For m is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, what happens, m is equal to 0 ठेवा, lambda by 4 आलं, m is equal to 1 ठेवा, 3 lambda by 4 आलं, 5 lambda by and so on. Here again from this expression antinodes are stationary waves are equidistant and these are separated by distance equal to lambda by 4, and a first antinode is at a distance of lambda by 4 from the closed end. Therefore change with respect to time. Now at instant 2 pi by lambda 2 cos of 2 pi by lambda into vt is equal to plus or minus 1, sin 2 pi by lambda into vt is equal to 0. At this time if you calculated displacement, amplitude, velocity, acceleration and strain or compression, then we get velocity is 0. And म्हणजे that means here y is equal to calculated, a ची किंमत काढली, acceleration काढलं, velocity काढलं, strain काढला, तर आपल्याला velocity 0 दिसली. That means here from this equation it is clear that the displacement, acceleration and strain is maximum at all position, that velocity of the particle is 0. That means here cos 2 pi by lambda into vt is equal to plus or minus 1 and also cos m pi is equal to plus or minus 1. By equating these two equations we get 2 pi by lambda into vt is equal to m pi. Here pi get cancelled with each other, 2 vt upon lambda is equal to m. Therefore t is equal to हा लॅम्बडा पलीकडे गेला, 2v खाली आलं, m upon 2v is equal to into lambda, but lambda upon v is equal to t, capital T, period. Therefore t is equal to m by 2t. मग आता इथं m ची किमती 0, 1, 2, 3 जर ठेवल्या, म्हणजे when t is equal m is equal to 0 ठेवला, t is equal to 0, t is equal to 1 ठेवा, t by 2, t by t 3 by 3 to 3 by 2 t and so on. From this equation याच्यावरून आपण कन्क्लूड करू शकतो की at this instant is called stationary instant. At instant of time when sin 2 pi by lambda into vt is equal to plus or minus 1, cos 2 pi by lambda into vt is equal to 0, then displacement is equal to 0, amplitude becomes equal to this much, velocity will becomes equal to this, acceleration becomes 0, strain is 0. This point as displacement, acceleration, strain is 0, velocity is maximum. So sin 2 pi by lambda into vt is equal to plus or minus 1, and also sin 2m plus 1 by 2 pi is equal to plus or minus 1. म्हणजे दोन इक्वेशन इक्वेट केले तर 2 pi by lambda vt is equal to 2m plus 1 by 2 pi. Pi get cancel with each other. 2 vt upon lambda is equal to tm plus 1 by 2. याच्यावरून t is equal to आली किंमत, पुन्हा m ची किंमत लॅम्बडा अपॉन v is equal to t ठेवला, m is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 इंटिजर ठेवल्याच्या नंतर t is equal to we are getting this value. आणि याच्यावरून आपण कन्क्लूड केलं की स्टेशनरी वेव्ज फॉलोज द twice in each time period and particles pass through their mean position. That means particles are coming from mean position to extreme position and from extreme position to mean position, and this displacement is continuous in stationary wave. This is continuously going on. This ends our this first article. So we will stop here. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Thank you.